好，那我们现在来进入答疑的环节。那我会先跟他去来，让那个 Dr. Heman 他先来解答之前给他的一些问题。如果大家还有其他问题，如果时间允许的话，我们可以在我们的聊天窗口打开，好吗？有个同学药材与用具缺乏买不到困扰，令学习完毕运用达到事半功倍。可帮忙定。So that's when people is asking. She is interested in learning, but she is afraid about the raw material like medicine and the equipment. And her concern is if she cannot get those medicine and the equipment for the treatment.
So the thing is
Sorry. After she finished learning, she is thinking if she can make that
in the Ayurveda it's given the best instrument. The best instrument as per the Ayurveda are fingers.
Okay. 那我先来，那个医生先来解决一下艾米的问题，因为艾米讲到一个问题，可能是大家有很多人也问到我了，关于这个一个是药材，另外一个关于它的一个这个我们做治疗的用的一些这个工具啊，如果是不是在国内是不是买得到，包括在台湾是买不到，它会对我造成困扰。那Dr. Heman 说，其实，在阿育吠陀的里边，最好的一个工具就是我们的一个。
Even we are going to tell you by very easy methodology. And even you can make the instrument using the utensils available around you.
那一个是说，就是阿育吠陀里边其实最好的一个工具就是你的双手。那其次的话，我会教大家一些你可以用你自己现有的一些材料来制作这些工具也好，或者说药也好。
Even from the India, the people are supplying all the equipments internationally. But I will tell you, it's not mandatory to buy. You can make yourself. I will guide you through that. I will guide you.
我想跟你说，这个有些东西你不一定是要非常标准的，你可以自己来用你自己有的一些工具来做，我会来给你指导。那因为就是说，医生的话，他也去过一些国外教学，他在国外去教的时候，他可能也不会用完全标准的这个器具，也会根据当地的一些情况来使用。
So I will also tell you, suppose someone is suffering with the lower back pain, but you don't have table. But if you want to heal the person, even you can do the potly shake at the home at the normal ordinary bed. Just you should know how to do.
那就比如说，如果说你家里有家人朋友他背痛，那如果说你没有这个做这刚刚那个草叶球的材料，那我会教你，你可以用一个袋子里边装一些药材就可以做。我会教你，最重要是一些手法，怎么样去这个按摩的手法，包括怎样找到这个重要的一个刚刚我讲的一个就比如说妈妈的穴位等等，这个是比较关键的，并不是说你的用具是关键的，而是方法跟找到对的位置才是关键。Yes. Okay, then I'm gonna ask you a question. So the first one, 就是等一下啊，我先把这个。So how to treat the constipation? 第一个是讲到的是一个便秘的问题，by Ayurveda.
So for treating the constipation, the navel basti is very good, and even we are doing little potly shake in the lower back area, because in the lower back area we are having some murmur points, and if we stimulate them, then we can release the constipation.
那就是对于有个伙伴问这个便秘啊，那便秘的问题就是我刚刚来跟大家介绍2种疗法对便秘有效，一个就是我们的一个肚脐的一个油保法，那另外的话就是我们的一个草叶球的一个疗法。So sorry, where did you put the potly? I forgot which area. You said the potly sweater, right? Potly sweater.
I did not get.
The potly sweater is also
potly sweater at the lower back area.
Lower back, sorry， 就是然后刚刚医生讲那个草叶球的疗法，你可以把这个草叶球那个按摩你的一个下背部，它对便秘有帮助。那另外的话就是刺激一些这个能够对便秘有效的一些妈妈的穴位，它也是会对便秘有一些很好的效果。OK。那大家还有问题的话，也可以随时在聊天室里打。So the second
also we are having some murmur point in the calf muscle. So in the back side of the calf muscle, we stimulate the murmur point. Even we can release the constipation.
那在我们的小腿后方有一些这个妈妈的穴位，它对我们的便秘有很好的效果。Okay, so the second question. 全身瘙痒是免疫力下降吗？可以有哪些调理的方法？ So, I'm suffering from scratching all over the body. Is it because of the immunity is getting weakened? What
Okay.
are the ways to treat it?
Okay, so what is the problem? Suffering
The
with.
problem is scratching over, like itchness,
Okay,
scratching,
okay.
itchness all over the body. And she is asking, is it because the immunity is weakened?
Yeah, so the thing is this, as per the, if you go think about the chakras, so it is connected with the lower chakra. If you think about the marma, it is connected with the our air elements. Air, it is connected with the air element. So we have to balance. If we think about as per the acupuncture, we have to balance the lungs. So if you think about the acupuncture, you have to balance the lungs. If you think about the 5 element, you have to balance the air element, or as per the chakra, you have to balance the lower chakra. Then only you will able to treat it. Because in our skin, we have 3 layers. The outermost layer is epidermis, and the second layer is dermis. So you are suffering with the problem of the epidermis, right?
那就是说，我先翻译一下哦，就是那位那个全身瘙痒的伙伴，那医生说呢，那从几个方面来说，那如果是从这个中医的来说的话，你这个肺部是有一些个，你需要去增强肺部的一个能量。你的肺部会有一些肺主皮毛，那另外的话是从我们的脉轮角度来讲的话，是你要注意你的下3轮的一个脉轮的平衡。那如果从5大元素角度的话，你要注意你的风性的能量已经失衡了。那我们皮肤呢其实是分3层的，那你这个瘙痒的话，应该是在你的皮肤表层的问题。
So as per the Ayurveda, this is Vata disorder.
那就是阿育吠陀来说的话，就是说 Vata，right?
Yeah,
Vata disorder。就是从阿育吠陀角度来说，是你的一个分性能量的失调。
Okay, she is asking the treatment, right?
Yeah. How anything? How can?
Okay. So if we talk about the treatment, so we have to clean the colon. That is our first treatment. If you want to treat the epidermis, then cleaning the colon is the treatment number 1.
Cleaning the what?
Cleaning the large intestine.
Okay.
Cleaning the large intestine is the treatment number 1, because in the Ayurveda it has been written, when you want to treat any type of the skin disorder, first you clean the colon or the large intestine. Then question comes, how to clean the colon? So the clean the colon using some bitter herbs.
那就是那我们从阿育吠陀角度来说，首先第一步的话就是说的话，你要清理大肠。那清理大肠，然后你要清理你的肺部。那清理大肠，我们一般用一些比较苦味的、味性比较苦的草药。
So what we can do? We can take little turmeric, and we can mix with the turmeric. We can mix with the aloe vera. Okay.
我们可以用
姜 aloe vera. We apply on the area where she have a skin problem. Because if you see the turmeric or you see the aloe vera, both are bitter. Okay.
那我可以给你一个建议，你可以用这个姜黄粉加上那个芦荟2个混合，就涂在你瘙痒的部位，因为这两味我们作为药来说，它都是苦性的。
So when you apply this simple formulation, and it will improve the skin. In the Ayurveda, there is a very big number of herbs which is coming under the bitter herbs. So we can use all the many bitter herbs, and we can mix them. Or if you are not having that, but so you can use whatever available around us. And I think aloe vera and turmeric available in the China. Is it available there?
Yes.
Yeah. Even what she should do, she's every morning, first thing in the morning, she should take near about 1 teaspoon pulp of aloe vera. She should eat it.
Okay, you mean empty stomach or what?
Empty stomach. And she should put the 1 pinch of turmeric and in 1 teaspoon aloe vera. She should eat it every morning. It will also work internally. and will purify the blood, and it will reflect on the skin.
那对于这位伙伴来说，你也可以怎样呢？你就可以用1勺子空腹，你可以喝1勺子的一个芦荟，然后加1小撮的姜黄，你可以内服，也可以内服。Yeah.
So initially she can do this, and the other treatment I can, because the treatment, if we do the treatment lepanam throughout the body, so that I have to demonstrate. Without the demonstration, I think it will she will not able to do that lepanam throughout the body. We are applying the paste throughout the body.
那另外一种就是我们阿育吠陀有 lepna 的疗法，就是将一些药敷在你的皮肤的表皮上，这个我需要演示。那在我们的课程中，如果下周的话，如果参加课程的伙伴，我也会把你们的问题征集起来，如果有可能的话，也会让医生针对你的问题来给大家演示一些疗法，好吗？
And she should avoid dairy products for sure.
那还有就是说，如果你现在有皮肤瘙痒的问题，请你避免一些奶制品的摄入，等你这个改善之后，你再开始这个使用一些奶制品。So next question，经常多痰应该怎么办 ？So what should I do if I often have excessive phlegm?
Can you repeat it again?
Yeah. So what to do if I often have a lot of phlegm?
Phlegm, right?
Yeah, phlegm. Yes,
so
yes.
Phlegm or kapha, sputum, right?
Yeah, phlegm, a lot of phlegm.
Yeah. So the thing is this: there are two causes of the phlegm. The cause number one, I'm sure that you are asking about the phlegm or the kapha in the lungs.
Just the phlegm, you know,
which is coming from the throat, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So there are two causes are responsible for making the phlegm. The cause number one, the heat in the stomach, heat in the digestion. If your digestive part is having too much heat, it will make the phlegm.
那一个伙伴问这个多痰的问题啊，多痰的问题它其实有2个原因，一个就是我们胃火很重，那我们的消化就会有一些问题。
And the second cause are the lungs. Lung responsible for making the phlegm, because if you are having some infection in the lung, maybe it's very minus, or your lungs are poor, then also there will be phlegm formation.
那另外就是说你的肺部的问题，你肺部可能会有一些小感染啊，或肺部的一些问题呢，它也会导致你那个多痰。
So first, if you want to reduce the phlegm, then first you have to improve your lifestyle. Then how to improve the lifestyle? Don't sleep just after having the meal, at least for 1 hour.
那如果你的肺部的问题啊的话，你首先要调整你的生活方式。你不能说吃完东西马上睡眠，至少在就睡觉之前，你要保持1个小时的空腹再睡眠。
And don't drink the water at least 45 minutes after the meal, till the 45 minutes after the meal. Otherwise, it will make the phlegm from the food.
那另外的话就是说，你吃完东西之后45分钟之后才能喝水，否则这个食物跟食物结合之后呢，你就很容易产生痰。
So because in the Ayurveda it has been told, when we are eating the food, there is a Vata, Pitta and Kapha, Vriddhi in the reverse order. So I will show you here, then you will able to understand. Give me 1 minute only.
那等一下，我来给大家来演示一下。
So look at here now. Okay. So suppose when we are eating the food, whether we are eating the food or we are getting up in the morning.
比如说我们吃饭，然后起床。
So there is an aggravation of, there is a Vata, Pitta and Kapha in the reverse order. This is the reverse order. So what is the meaning of this? I will tell you. The meaning of reverse order, that you are eating the food. So first there will be Kapha, Vriddhi, Kapha will be more. And after some time, Pitta will be more. And after some time, Vata will be more.
那就是什么意思呢？就是当你吃完饭之后呢，首先你的卡法的能量会上升，之后是你的皮塔的能量、火性能量上升，然后最后呢，你的瓦塔能量会上升，就是你的风性能量会上升。
Suppose you are eating at 1 p.m. You are taking your lunch at 1 p.m. and you
比如
finish
说
your lunch
你
1 p.m. to 1:50 p.m. Just I'm giving one example.
就是举个例子，如果你吃中饭是1点钟吃中饭的，然后你1点到1点15分吃完中饭，
Then 1:50 p.m. there will be kapha will be high. 1:30 p.m. there will be pitta high, and near about 1:45 p.m. to 2 p.m. there will be vata high.
那你的在1点15分的时候，你的卡法就会能量会上升，那你1点30分的皮塔能量会上升，那你到1点45分的时候，你的瓦塔能量会上升。
So we can see vata, pitta, and kapha are higher in the reverse order. So suppose just after the meal, if you are drinking too much water, then it will
那你
then this kapha will get aggravated and it will convert in the phlegm.
那如果说你吃完饭之后马上来喝水的话，那你的卡法就会上升更多，那你就会形成痰了。
In the same way, when you are getting up in the morning, so there is a kapha, pitta, and vata in the reverse order. What I want to tell you, as soon as you get up, there will be high kapha. After some time, there will be pitta and then the vata. So suppose you are getting up in the morning, that time you should do little exercise, little pranayama to reduce the kapha. But if you are doing something wrong in this time, it will also aggravate the kapha in the body.
那当你起床的时候，你也是一样的，你的卡法能量会增加，然后是皮塔能量，然后是瓦塔能量。那你早上起来的话，如果你做一些调息法的话，那你就可以让卡法的能量降低。那如果你做错了的话，你的卡法能量就上升了。
So as per the Ayurveda, morning 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. is the timing of kapha. Then 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. is the timing of pitta, and 2 p.m. onwards till the 6 p.m. this is the timing of vata.
那阿依吠陀里边来说，早上6点到10点是我们的卡法的一个能量的时间段。那我们的10点到2点是我们能量的一个时间段。那我们的下午的2点到6点，那是我们的瓦塔的能量的一个时间段。
So you should take care this time because you are already having too much kapha and you are eating a lot, then you will not able to digest it properly and it will make the kapha.
那如果说你已经在这个卡法的时间了，早上，那你又吃了很多的话，那你这个卡法能量就会过多了。
So better to do what to do at this time because this is the timing of kapha as per the Ayurveda. Then do the Nashya karma. Do the Nashya karma during this time is morning 6 to 10 a.m. empty stomach. So for doing the Nashya karma, you have to put some herbal oil in your nostrils. So suppose you are not having any herbal oil in the nostrils, just put 2 drops ghee, 2 drops ghee in the nostrils, so you can give the little heat to the oil, and you can put 2 drops the oil in the nostrils, and you do this process every day in the timing of kapha, so it will drain all the unwanted kapha not only from this nasal passage but even from the lungs. So slowly you will see the phlegm is reducing.
那就是说你能做的是什么呢？就是在这个咖啡的时间段呢，你就可以用这个我们的鼻腔管理的方法。那我们课程中会教大家制作哪些这个食材，那就药材。那如果说你没有药材的话，你能怎么做呢？你就可以用酥油代替，然后滴入鼻子里边，它就可以帮你降低你的咖啡的能量。它也可以就是说，帮助肺部的一个咖啡能量降低，然后就可以让你的痰液可以减少。Yes. OK，the next 那个我们的医生真的回答的非常的详细啊，那把原理都告诉大家了。那第四个问题，上焦比较热，下焦比较寒，怎么办？So what should I do if the upper triple burner is hotter and the lower triple burner is colder? Is cold.
Okay. So this is called split energy or the imbalanced energies. So we'll go and see in the image. So let's see now.
那因为我们这个医生他对中医很精通，所以他对这个上三焦下三焦，我想他也比较了解。
So when we talk about the triple burner, so this is the triple burner. We can see the points are like the triple warmer 1, the triple energizer 1, 3 in that way. So when we see the internal circulation, so the triple warmer is supplying the upper part, middle part, and the lower part of the human body. That's why we are telling it triple warmer.
这是我们的三焦，三焦就是我们身体的三个部分。
So it's a very common, like suppose someone is having more heat in the body, more heat in the upper body, means in the upper
比如
body
说
burner.
我们身体的上部，就是我们的上三焦，如果比较热的人的话，
And the cold lower body. So this is called split energy. We can tell it split energy. Now this is very common with the person who is having the problem of genital problem, the problem of infertility, because the lower part is cold. If your lower part is cold, it will create the genital problem, it will create the infertility, even it will create the low back pain.
那就是对于上三焦很热、下三焦比较凉的人来说，他有一些得有些疾病的风险，比如那些不孕不育啊，或者说他会有下背部疼痛的一些风险。So what is that the cold what body?
So the part who is colder, there will be person suffering with the pain, and like suppose in the lower part what we have, in the lower part the female have uterus, so the will suffer with the infertility, or the polycystic ovary, the male having male genital part. So the colder means they are not having good circulation, so they will be suffering with the erectile dysfunctions, or the impotency, or the lower back pain, or the uterine problem. So these all things because the lower part is cold and not having sufficient energy.
那就是说，因为它下焦比较寒的话，就说明它的下焦的一个能量是不足，所以它比较容易得一些这个如果你是女性的话，很容易得一些这种妇科，包括子宫啊、卵巢的问题，或者一些这个是有一些这种不孕不育的风险，背痛，因为它这个下三焦的能量是不够的。
So in the acupuncture, this is the point given. That is called triple warmer 1. The triple warmer 1 is called the wide trunk road point, and it can remove all the blockages.
那这个就是我们对就在针灸里边的一个穴位，针对这个三焦的一个问题的第一个穴位。
But in the Ayurveda, for this types of the treatment, we are doing the Abhyanga treatment. In the Abhyanga treatment, we are clearing the blockages from the meridian, from the nadis in the Abhyanga. So the energy will start flowing from top to bottom, bottom to top, and we will remove all the blockages. In the acupuncture, we are using many points, and the one very special point that is called triple warmer 1. The triple warmer 1 is the point who open the wide road to flow the energy.
那就从中医的角度来说，我们会用一个三焦的一个穴位，就刚那个手指的这个穴位。那对于 IFIT 的话，我们就会用这个 Abhyanga 全身的油压的一个疗法。But it will because you just mentioned there's some part of the body they don't have energy, right? Kind of split energy because of the blockage. Because
so
the blockage in that area,
the thing
middle burner.
Yeah. So triple burner is triple burner means who is supplying the energy to the upper part, to the middle part, to the lower part. So
Yeah.
the energy is coming in the upper part. Why not
Mm.
going in the lower part? Because root
Yeah.
is blocked.
Oh, okay, I see.
So we have to
那我
open the blockages from the root.
嗯
So
嗯
with the help of acupuncture point, we can open it. With the help of marma point, we can open it. With the help of abhyanga, we can open it.
那就是刚刚那位伙伴他的一个上三焦比较热，下三焦比较凉的一个问题，就是因为他们中部的一个上中下中部它的能量被堵住了，所以导致这个能量没有办法流动到下面。那所以就中医的话，我们可以用针灸的一些穴位，在我们的阿育吠陀里边，我们会使用一个妈妈的一些穴位，以及我们在疗法里边的一个叫全身油压的一个按摩的方法，能够让它这个这个能量的淤堵能够让它畅通。Yes. Okay. Is that about the food? Anything about food or any other things they can pay attention to for this
So
problem?
is asking about the food.
Yeah, food and other lifestyle
Yeah.
kind of
So
lifestyle
see,
suggestions.
in the Ayurveda, there is a chapter. The name of chapter is Dinacharya. Dinacharya means lifestyle. Okay. So in the Ayurveda, it's given that if you want to be healthy in your life, you want to be happy in your life, then you should follow a lifestyle as per given in the Ayurveda. But it's a very big topic, means it will take near about 1 or 2 hours, because we should get up. And what immediately we should do as soon as we get up? We should like in the Ayurveda, it's written, when you get up in the morning, then every morning you have to take few drops of the oil and you have to put on this marma point, under the feet and on the navel, at these 3 places, if you want to be healthy. Because these 3 points are mahamarma. Mahamarma means top of the head, navel region, and under the feet. So
Under
this
the
is the starting of the day, and as soon as you get up in the morning, you should do this.
Okay.
This is the starting. Then in the Ayurveda, it's not written to drink the water. Okay, nowadays the people are promoting it because it's given in the naturopathy, but it's good if you are comfortable with this. In the Ayurveda, it's written as soon as you get up, you should get the feeling of defecation, passing the stool automatically. It's written, it's given in the Ayurveda. But nowadays people are constipated, so they are drinking the water, they are drinking the tea, and they are taking the bad tea, then only they are going for the stool. So the whole lifestyle is becoming bad from here. So what to do? When you go to the sleep, take something so that morning you get up, your stool should be very smooth. What to take? Now the option number 1, take the medicines, but medicine might not be available, then what to do? Okay, no problem. Then take the 1 cup hot water, put the 1 teaspoon ghee, and drink it in the night, and within few days, like maybe within 5 to 6 days, you will start feeling free motion. Okay. Okay, you can drink the water, because now people are addicted to drink the water, but so we can drink the water. And after that, there is a sequence. How to now, after cleaning the tooth, we have to put 1 oil in the mouth for 1 minute. That is called Gandush Karma, Kaval Karma. So I think this is the very big topic. We have to plan separately near about 1 or 2 hours.
OK。
Ayurveda lifestyle, yeah.
那这个他只是简单的讲了一下，因为这个还跟那个阿育吠陀生活方式有关，因为这个是一个很大的一个话题。因为阿育吠陀有一本经典，它专门讲到这个日常生活方式，他就讲到了一点呢，就是说，其实，在阿育吠陀里边，就是我们可能现在很流行是早上一起来要喝杯热水，其实，在阿育吠陀里其实没有这个说法。那他讲到阿育吠陀里边的那个古典这个典籍里边提到的话，一般早上起来的话，确实你应该要去排便，这很重要。那另外的话，他讲到的话，你早上起来还要做一件很重要的事情，就是在你的头顶，然后脚底，还有你的那个头顶、肚脐、脚底这3个地方你要抹油，要按摩。这个是阿育吠陀里边的那个典籍里边他讲到的。那另外的话，对于这些有一些人他可能会有一些这个排便的问题的话， 晚上这个睡觉之前呢，可以那个准备一杯热水，里边加1小勺的那个酥油，它其实可以帮助你经常可以这样喝，你就可以排便很顺畅。那下次有机会再跟大家来探讨这个话题。OK， 那 next question 就是有人问，手脚冰凉的原因是什么？ Someone is asking, what caused the cold hands and the cold feet, and what I should do?
Okay, very good question. Yeah. So I will tell you.
手脚冰凉该怎么办？是什么原因？
Okay. So what is the cause of cold hand and the cold feet, right? So see, God has installed two very big machine in our body. One is the heater and one is the air condition. Okay, both are working together so that we have a particular temperature like 98.6 degree Fahrenheit all the time, or the 37 degree Celsius temperature all the time.
那就是我们身体里其实同时具有一个像我保暖的作用的这样的一个系统，跟我们的一个叫空调降温的系统，我们有2个系统，其实身体内部。
So now, if the heater is not working properly, then what will happen? Body will become cold.
我们身体的如果是那个保暖器，它那个作用都发生问题了，怎么办呢？那我是不是变冷了呢？
So when the person is having cold, it means your heater is not working. Okay, it means what is as per the Ayurveda? As per the Ayurveda, because we are having Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Pitta means heater. Pitta means heater. So when you are having the poor Pitta, or number 1 poor Pitta and number 2 more Vata, okay, then you will suffer with the cold hand and the cold feet.
那就是说，那我们在阿育吠陀里边，你的那个保暖是什么呢？就是你的 Pitta 能量。那也就是说，当你手脚冰凉的时候，就是从阿育吠陀角度来说，就是你的 Pitta 能量少了。
So now I will also
Vata 能量多了。
I will also tell you one verses of the Ayurveda. So let's see here. I will show you here. So let's see here. In the Ayurveda, it's written, what are the characteristics of Vata? What are the characteristics of Pitta? And what are the characteristics of Kapha? It is given in the Ayurveda. So let's talk about the Vata first. There is a verses, it tells Tatra Ruksho Laghu Sitakhara Sukshma Chala Anila. Okay, I will do the translation, then you tell everyone. So in the Ayurveda, it's given about the Vata. Vata means Ruksha. Ruksha means Vata means the skin will be dry. Ruksha
那
means
我们
dry.
讲的，那这个我刚刚打圈的 Ruta 的意思就是干。那我们这个 Vata 的一个特质就是比较干。
The Laghu means the person will be having light body weight. So light and the lean body.
就是我们就是一个就是我们的一个身体中比较轻，比较瘦，清瘦一点。
The Sita means body will be cold. There will be hand, feet will be cold. This is the characteristic of Vata.
那这个 Shita 的意思就是我们的比较冷。那我们手脚冷的话，就是跟我们的 Vata 能量太多了，失衡有关系。
And there are many characteristics given. The chala means who will be very like naughty, like the kids. They always want to do something. Even they are sitting, they will move the legs or they will move the hands. So chala means always moving some part of the body.
那 Chala 的意思就是移动。
So these are the characteristics of Vata. Now, if you are asking me what is the reason of my hand and feet cold, it means there is a Vata aggravation in your body. Your body may be having more Vata. So then you
那
have to
如果你
work on the vata.
如果你要问我你的手脚冰冷的原因是什么呢？那我可以告诉你，那就是你的 Vata 能量太多了，所以的 Vata 能量失衡了，导致了你的一个手脚冰冷。
So the what problem may happen in the future, the people having very light, very cold hand and feet, they might suffer with the problem of infertility or the problem in the genital part.
那就是如果说手脚冰冷的人，他可能也会有这个我刚刚提到的一个不孕不育的风险，还有一些这个就是他的生殖器它的功能的一个衰弱的风险。
The female might suffer with the polycystic ovarian disease.
或者它会有一些这个我们腹部的一些这种
So
囊
there
肿
are
啊。
chances. These all are chances. So better to balance the vata, increase the heat, and balance your body. And so just we have to work very properly in this condition, and definitely this also can be improved.
所以就是说，大家可以 ，Sorry, could you repeat for what?
We can improve this case by using the proper Ayurveda lifestyle, some
lifestyle
marma points.
那就是说，那对于手脚冰冷的问题，一个就是调整你的生活方式，我刚刚有提到的。那另外的话就是，使用一些妈妈的一个穴位。Yeah, okay, then next one. 哇，今天我们的医生他真的讲的非常的详细。So let me see. Next question is, for the Vata Pitta Prakriti, is there any daily health care, and also what kind of risk of disease for the Vata Pitta Prakriti?
In the Ayurveda, it's written the Vata people are getting the highest number of disease.
那就是这个问题就是，sorry, I will read this in Chinese question。就是这个问题是 Vata Pitta 型体质的一个日常保健，还有他 Vata Pitta 型的人，他有患哪些疾病的风险？So 那医生就说，在 Ayurveda 里边 Vata 体质的人呢，他其实有很多的疾病的风险。Yes.
You're asking me?
Yeah. For the Vata Pitta Prakriti person, for the daily health care and the daily health care for the Vata Pitta Prakriti,
Okay.
and for
So
the risk of disease.
there are three different, yeah. So number one, Vata people never marry with the Vata people.
Oh, why?
Vata people can marry with the Pitta and Kapha, but they should not be married with the same personality. It is called Kundali mismatch.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
那就是医生说，那个如果是 Vata 体质的人，千万不要去找 Vata 体质的伴侣哈。他 Vata 体质的话，你可以找 Pitta 体质，也可以找 Kapha 体质的。那就是说，如果你找了一个 Vata 体质的人的话，那是从我们这个医生说，从昆达尼能量来说，他们俩是不匹配的。
Because
really?
Vata people who speak a lot.
Okay.
But the two person continue speaking, then who will listen?
因为那个 Vata 体质的人他很健谈，那如果两个人都很健谈的人，那谁来聆听呢？
And the Kapha people is speaking very less. Okay.
那 Kapha 体质的人他很少去表达，他不太喜欢表达。
And Pitta people are very aggressive. Suppose two person are equally aggressive, then it will be very difficult to manage the life.
那 Pitta 型的人他是比较激烈一点，他是比较直接一点。那如果两个人都是很直接很激烈的人，那他们就很容易有一些那个矛盾分歧。
So first we want to balance ourselves. We should be having different Prakriti people in our life.
所以其实我们要注意，你在选择合作伙伴或者说配偶的时候，你要注意，你要体质上你要是不是大家很合适，也要考虑问题。
So when the Vata people will speak, the Pitta and Kapha people will listen very calmly, quietly.
那当 Vata 的体质的人在这个讲话的时候，那 Pitta 跟 Kapha 的人他会比较耐心的去听。
So what I want to tell you, this is the number two. the every person having different need of the sleep, different need of the sleep.
那不同体质的人，他对于这个睡眠他有不同的要求。
Like if we talk about the Vata people, they are little weak, so they need more number of sleep.
对于 Vata 体质的人来说，他相对来说体质稍微弱一点，所以他需要更长的睡眠时间。
And the Kapha people already having good weight, so they should have lesser sleep because Kapha people already little stronger, so they should take lesser sleep if we compare to with the Vata.
那对于 Kapha 型的人，他的身体体质比较好，那他其实相对于 Vata 体质的人来说，他不需要那么多睡眠。
Suppose we tell 6 hours, 7 hours, and 8 hours of sleep, right? So the Kapha people should sleep for 6 hours, Pitta people for 7 hours, and the Vata for 8 hours.
那如果睡眠来说的话，如果 Kapha 型的人他需要6小时，那 Pitta 型的人就要7小时，Vata 型的人就需要8小时，就大概这样的一个睡眠的一个时间。
Even so, everything vary. Even we talk about the foods. The Vata people like to eat more junk food. Vata
那
people.
我们讲到饮食的话，那个 Vata 型的人他更喜欢吃一些垃圾的食物。
So when they all the time, every 2 hours, they want to eat something because they are very lean and thin, and the storage is very small.
那对于这个 Vata 型的人，他可能每2个小时就想吃东西，但他比较瘦呢，然后他的这个消化系统也没那么好。
So what are you suggesting? All the Vata people, they should have CCFT every day. CCF means Cumin, Coriander, and Fennel seed tea. They should
那
drink
我建议
minimum 1 or twice a day.
OK， 1 or 2 cup， you mean？
1 or 2 cups in a day.
OK， 那我建议，如果你是 Vata 的型的体质的人，就喝我刚刚讲的 CCF 的那款草本茶，就是你用孜然加这个叫什么小豆蔻加上那个茴香，可以来煮这个草本茶，每天喝1到2杯。如果你是 Vata 体质人的话，
And they should do self massage at least once a week.
你每周要做一些自我按摩，至少1周1次。
Because with the massage in the Ayurveda, it has been told the Abhyanga karma or the massage is very good treatment for the Vata disorder.
那我们尤其是这个 Abhyanga 的一个这个疗法，对于我们的 Vata 的一个这个体质的人特别适合。
So and they should avoid all the thing who is aggravating the Vata. So lots of things like till the morning till the night, like we are discussing these all things in our diet Ayurveda course. What Vata people should do, what Pitta people should do, what Kapha people should do. So definitely, the Michelle, you can plan 1 hour or 2 hour the daily lifestyle. Then we can discuss this topic very separately because it's a very big topic. What Vata people should do, what Pitta people should do, what Kapha people should do in the daily to daily routine and the lifestyle.
OK， 那下次的话，医生建议我可以单独做一个生活方式的专题，因为这个专题的话可以讨论很长时间，就是关于不同体质的人的日常的一个生活方式的一个问题。我们下次有机会，我们来做这个专题，可以做一下专门针对这个专题的一个讲座。OK，yeah。OK。So for the Vata Pitta Prakriti, any risk of some disease?
Yeah, so Vata Pitta people are suffering with the cardiac disease, might suffer with the cardiac problem.
Okay, so what is the difference between Vata and Vata Pitta Prakriti?
So the people are, we are telling Vata Pitta and Kapha, but the people are always having mixed constitution, like Vata Pitta, like Kapha Pitta, in this way. The only single constitution, it's very difficult to get, and we are not finding the people having single constitution. Like we will not find the people having only Vata constitution or only Pitta constitution or only Kapha constitution. We are not finding the people like that.
那其实呢，在我们的一个在我这个平时的一个经验当中呢，我们很少其实有人是一个单项体质的，一般都是混合性体质，要么就是 Vata Pitta Pitta Kapha 这各种的组合混合的一个体质。Yeah, so like for this Prakriti, like you mean for the some what kind of disease they should be pay attention to, any risk?
So the thing is this: the Pitta people are suffering with the Pitta people are having very sensitive heart.
OK，那就是对于 Pitta 型的人，他的一个心脏要特别注意。
So they are having very good energies, but they are also having very sensitive heart. So as per the Pitta Prakriti, the Pitta people might suffer with the cardiac problem or with the high blood pressure.
那对于 Pitta 型的人，他一个注意力他的心脏，另外一个是他的一个高血压要注意，血压要注意一下。
And when we talk about the Vata people, they suffer more with the gas, indigestion, skin disorder, and as well as they might suffer with the joint pain.
那对于的 Vata 级的人，一个注意他一个消化系统的问题，一个皮肤的问题，一个关节的问题，他要特别的注意。
And the Kapha people might suffer with the metabolic disorders like the thyroid, like the overweight, and the other hormonal problems.
那对于 Kapha 型的人，一个是他的一个体重的问题，另外的话就是他的一个甲状腺的问题，还有一个他刚刚提到的是thyroid and weight and what other
hormonal disorder.
hormone 就是他的荷尔蒙的一些这个他的一个分泌的问题。OK， 好，今天我们真的是讲的非常的细，每个问题。好，那下面一个问题就是so next question 就是淋巴处老是长痘痘怎么办 ？So what should I do if there always there's acne in the lymph node area?
Acne.
Lymph. Acne. There always the acne. You know, acne all over the lymph area, lymph node, lymph like this area.
Okay, over the neck area. So
like
so see, they're asking the acne here or the lymph node here.
It's like they ask the acne all over this area, like because
acne,
this is lymph
acne on this area, right?
Like acne. Around this.
So acne better. Okay, so acne in this area or in the back side?
Around the lymph area.
Yeah.
Lymph.
So see, the acne around the lymph are really not good because lymph having connectivity with the brain, because the brain is draining the lymph, and even the lymph having connectivity with the brain. So the acne, if we talk about this back part of the neck, there we are having acne. Most of the time, diabetic people are getting the acne here. Diabetic people.
OK， 那就是我讲一下，就是说，如果痘痘长在这个淋巴结的地方，就是淋巴这个地方，其实是不是特别好？因为这个淋巴跟脑是相关的。那如果说你这个痘痘是长在你的这个颈部的后方的话，一般的话可能跟你的血糖过高了。
Then what we are doing, because we have to improve the metabolism, because the people are diabetic. So whether the diabetic or not, we give two things. Number one, turmeric, and number two, margosa leaves powder. You know margosa leaf powder? Do you know that?
I don't know.
Neem tree.
Neem tree, yeah, I know neem tree. Yeah.
Shall I show you the image?
Yeah. Please.
Okay, I will show you the image. Let's see here. So this is a very easily available tree all around. So what I want to
就是他说的，就是说讲到了这个，如果你这个颈部后方有这个痘痘的话，那它就是你的血糖过高，尤其是那些可能有糖尿病的人，他可能会有这些现象。那然后他又讲到了这个引申出了这个对于这个血糖过高、糖尿病的人，应该是用什么方法？他提到一个是姜黄粉，对这个糖尿病有帮助。
So can you see this?
另外他讲了一个植物，这个就是我们的苦辣这个植物。叫 neem。
Can you see this? Neem.
大家看到吗？这就是我们的叫苦辣 neem。
So what is written here? Look at here.
Okay.
Something written in the Chinese, right?
This is like for avoid the pregnancy.
Okay. So yeah. That is so yeah. But they're the same, avoid the pregnancy because it is reducing the weight. So during the pregnancy, we should not try to reduce the weight.
Okay, 因为它这个 neem 的这个树叶它有减肥的
So this is the
功能。
neem. I think you might be knowing this, is it available in China?
Yeah, I think so.
No, definitely it is available throughout the world. Okay.
Yeah, 这个苦辣它是全世界都有的，国
So
内
what we
也
are
是。
doing, we are taking the neem leaves, and
neem
we
leaf.
are keeping in the water throughout the night, and morning we are taking bath with the same water.
You mean put in the cold water?
So in the night we are keeping in the water. In the morning we are boiling it for some time, like only for 10 minutes. Then we are taking that water for bath. Okay. Or we can dip the cloth, we can dip the cotton on this water, and we can put on the affected area. So it is very good for this acne around the lymph node. Second thing, we can make the paste of this neem leaves and put little turmeric, and have near about a half teaspoon every morning, empty stomach.
You mean eat?
Eat it, yeah.
You mean the neem leaf paste?
Neem and turmeric.
And it's like neem leaf paste.
Neem leaf paste and the turmeric. In our clinic, we are keeping the tablets of neem, we are keeping the tablets of turmeric, and we are giving to the patient. But even not required to give the tablet, you can take it in the natural form. So it will purify the blood, and it will also reduce the unwanted acne. It will dry the acne. Okay.
那就是说 so for that water, you mean you can take the water bath? You said you put the neem leaf in the water, and the next morning you use it to wash.
Like we can put in any utensil the neem leaves in the water, just for the purpose to soaking in the night.
But for the next
So
morning,
we are soaking the neem leaves in the water throughout the night, and morning we are boiling it.
Yeah, boiling it.
And we are taking the bath by this water.
OK， 那就是一个就是说如果说你有痘痘的问题，或者你这个血糖很高的话，你可以就是用那个苦辣的叶子，那个晚上可以提前泡在水里，第二天早上你就用这个水来洗澡，这是一种。第二个就是你可以用这个这个苦辣的一个这个叶子，把它弄成这种像糊状的东西，然后再加一些姜黄粉，可以服用内服，它可以净化血液。然后它也可以让你消除痘痘。But you can also put those paste on the area where the acne.
Yeah. So I told you, then what you can do, then after taking this, no, whether you take the bath or put the cotton in that water, dip the cotton in that water and put that on the affected area.
那你也可以把也就是你除了洗澡之外，你也可以把这个苦辣的水用一颗纱布就把它敷在你有痘痘的地方，也可以的。Okay, so this is as medicine is also good for the acne problem.
Yeah, this is medicine very good for acne.
Okay. So and also another person asking about this acne problem. For example, like if acne is all over different part of body, is because of different kind of disease happening. It's the sign for different disease. Someone is asking.
So the acne is it might be because of the simple reason, because acne is what is the acne? First we should know what is the acne. Okay, then we so try to understand here first what is acne. So I will show you.
OK， 然后还有一位伙伴问到了痘痘，他说如果痘痘长在身体的不同部位的话，它是不是它是跟什么是不是不同的疾病有关系呢？那首先他说我问你一个问题，什么是痘痘呢？
So the meaning of acne, let's see here first.
那痘痘的意思是什么呢？
So let's see this image.
那我们来看一下这个图。
Okay. So in the skin, we are having millions pores in the skin.
那我们可以看到，我们这个皮肤里边有很多的毛孔。
And with the help of pores, what is happening? the oil, with the help of pores, the oil is coming over the skin. Okay. Now, if suppose if now, so it is coming with the help of one pore. Now, suppose this pore is closed. This pore is closed. Okay. Then the oil will not able to come out and it will create the acne.
那如果这个毛孔被堵住了，那个我们的一个皮肤里的那个油脂没有办法去通过皮肤去分泌的话，它就会长出痘痘。
So like you can see here, this is the acne. If you see here, it is written acne. So this is the pore. This is the pore. Now this pore is closed.
这个毛孔
you can see this is the development of the pus inside. Now sometimes this acne, acne are having two types. Number one, open acne, and number two, closed acne. So in the open acne, it is opening later on, and the closed acne, it is still closed, right? So what is acne? Acne means your pores are closed, and there are many factors might be responsible for closing the pore. Even this outermost skin, which is made by keratin cells. The keratin cells also closing the pore. Sometimes bacterial infection closing the pore. So because of any reason, if your pores are closed, it is creating the acne. Now, after some time, it might be closed itself and it might be open itself, but it will be acne.
就是说我们的痘痘产生原因就是因为毛孔堵住了，所以就产生了痘痘。
So after some time, if it is opening, then we are telling open head. If it is still closed, we are telling it closed head.
那就是所以说我们
So this is the types of acne. So acne means now, but the important thing is this: when the acne is happening near the lymph vessels, like in the neck. So
how about the upper part?
No problem here. It is very common. It's a very common acne. Nothing to worry for that.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It is a simple like face. So we have to treat the hormones. We have to treat the skin, and with a proper Ayurveda lifestyle, we can treat it very easily.
那其实通过阿育吠陀的一些疗法，其实对这个皮肤的这个痘痘的问题其实是不难的。Okay, another about the skin is about how to treat oily skin.
So for the oily skin, I will tell you. For the oily skin, we have to make the skin full. How can you make the skin full? You put the coconut oil. Then coconut oil is very similar to the oil made by skin. Then it still will think, oh, this is my oil. Then it still will reduce the formation to make the more oil. Okay.
OK， 那就是如果你油性皮肤，我建议你使用这个椰子油，因为椰子油它其实跟我们皮肤本身分泌的油脂它是很相近的，所以它会认为这个油是它自己分泌的，所以它就会减少它自身的分泌。
So even in the Ayurveda, it's written there is a multani mitti for the oily skin. So when we are putting the multani mitti, I will show you. Multani mitti, it is one type of mud.
One type of mud.
You mean mud? I will show you.
那我来在阿育吠陀里边有一种方法，它是一种天然的土。
So let's see here. Look at this image. So for the person having too much oily skin, sorry, not this one, another one. So you can see this lady has put lots of multani mitti. So this is the multani mitti. Okay. You put in the Google, you will find you will find lots of links. So about this is the one type of mud we are putting the water and applying on the face. It is sucking all the unwanted moisture. It is sucking all the unwanted. So this is one type of muddy stones. So we are making the powder, or if we are dipping in the water, it is converting in the It is converting
就
in
是
the
这是一
paste.
种
So this is the multani
就是
mitti you
对
can
于
see.
Ayurveda 里边对于这个油性皮肤的一种天然的一个方法，这个就其实是一种土，一种某些土，它可以去油。
So in the Ayurveda, what we do? In the Ayurveda, we are putting the little turmeric.
那 Ayurveda 我们会用姜黄粉。
So see, in the English, we are telling it lignite, gypsum, marble, but very different name. But in the Ayurveda, we are telling it multani mitti. So the another choice or choice number one, we can put the coconut oil because it is the
首先
similar oil like the
用
skin. Second, we
椰
can
油
put this mud because mud is sucking the water and oil. And third
那
thing, we can just apply the aloe vera. Aloe vera is also very natural thing for the oily skin.
那就是一个就是用那个姜黄粉，一个就是用我刚给大家看的那个材料。那另外的话，你可以用芦荟。Yeah.
In the Ayurveda, we are doing the potly stick over the face, and which is making your skin very bright and beautiful. And you are looking 5 years younger.
Potly sweat
Potly sweda on the face.
OK， 那 Ayurveda 我们就会有我们刚刚疗法里边的叫这个草叶球，我们用草叶球的疗法，那可以来按摩你的面部，它可以让你的面部年轻5岁。OK，then next question，好，然后是 Ayurveda 如何治疗失眠 ？So for the Ayurveda, how does Ayurveda treat insomnia?
So in the Ayurveda, we are treating the insomnia using the Shirodhara, using the marma points, using the facial marma, and using the many herbs. Ayurveda is very beautiful therapy for the insomnia. Just to do the marma over the head, like I have announced the 8 days class. In the 8 days class, I will tell the marma of the head reason. You will touch the marma point and person will go in the sleep because these marma points are connected with the brain and they are tranquilizing the mind. So the person is going in the peaceful sleep.
那就是阿依费托针对失眠有很多的方法，那包括的灵油，包括妈妈的疗法。那在我们这个下周的课程当中，我就会专门教你头部的妈妈的疗法。那如果说你可以帮你的朋友、家人去做，通过这些这个手法，头部的妈妈疗法可以让他就很好的进入睡眠的状态。大家可以来学习。OK，then how how to improve the metabolism and solve the problem of high blood lipids and high cholesterol.
Okay. So I told that if the person wants to improve the metabolism, so for improving the metabolism, what is the metabolism as per the Ayurveda? The good metabolism means you are having good pitta. Like suppose if you are having good fire, then you can cook the food very easily. But if you are having poor fire, you cannot cook the food easily.
那就是说，这个问题是如何提高新陈代谢，解决血脂高、胆固醇高的困扰。那就是什么是新陈代谢？那新陈代谢在 Ayurveda 里就跟我们的 Pitta 的能量相关。那就是 Pitta 能量就像你煮饭一样的，你煮饭的一个火一样的。那如果说OK， 那我们再听医生说 Yes。
So how to improve the metabolism? We have to improve the Pitta.
那所以我们要如何来提升我们的新陈代谢？就是我们要提升我们 Pitta 的能量。
So in the Ayurveda, 3 tests, 3 rasaj, or the 3 test has given number 1 sore, no, not sore, sorry. In the Ayurveda, 3 rasaj given, number 1 sore, number 2 salty, and number 3 pungent. So by using the herbs, by using the food which we are eating daily, by using the medicines, by using the anything which is having these 3 tests, number 1 sore, number 2 salty, and number 3 pungent, we can improve the metabolism.
那这个一个小秘密啊，大家 留下来的人还是很幸运的。那其实我也第一次听到这个，就是第一个是我们这个平时饮食的，包括我们的一个用药的一个，因为阿育吠陀讲6味嘛，那对于提升我们的新陈代谢有3个口味，对提升新陈代谢特别重要。第一个是酸味，第2个是咸味，第3个是我们的辛辣的口味。那这3个口味的话，你平时饮食中可以注意增加这3种口味的摄入，不管是你的食物也好，你的平时的草药也好，那它就可以帮你提升你的新陈代谢。
So if we talk about the home remedy, in our home, black pepper and the ginger are the very good remedy for improving the metabolism.
那就是这个我们的一个对于我们的这个香料来说，我们的一个是黑胡椒跟我们的一个生姜，它就是可以
So if
有
we
帮助。
take the black pepper and the ginger and mix the cinnamon powder, and this 3 combination become very good for cholesterol and lipid as well.
那对于这个血脂高胆固醇的话，我建议你可以制作一款草本茶，放你的这个肉桂加黑胡椒，and ginger right ginger
Ginger,
black
cinnamon
pepper，
and black pepper.
肉桂黑胡椒加上姜，这三款这个香料你来做一个草本茶，对于这个降低你的胆固醇跟那个高血压高血脂会有很好的作用。
So this is called Ayurveda kitchen pharmacy. In the kitchen, we have all the medicine.
其实就是我们的阿育吠陀的就是我们的厨房就是药房这个概念。Okay, so another question: Can Ayurveda treat the piles, the hemorrhoids?
Definitely yes.
对于阿育
People
吠陀
are
的
if the people
能够
who
治疗
want to the people who want to be away from the surgery, they always come to the Ayurveda for the treatment of piles and the hemorrhoid.
就是阿育吠陀是不是可以治疗痔疮？这回答是肯定的。那如果那些不想通过手术来这个治疗痔疮的话，你就可以用阿育吠陀的方法。
So for bleeding piles, we have different therapy. For dry piles, we have different therapy.
For dry pile,
Dry hemorrhoids
dry.
means number 1 bleeding and number 2 non-bleeding.
OK, I see. 就是对于这个痔疮来说，其实分2种，一种是它是就是没有流血的，一种是流血的那种痔疮。Yeah.
So in this way, definitely we can treat it. Now the question, if you are asking how to treat it, then I think then definitely we have to learn the treatment. Okay.
OK.
I'm ready
那
to
当
tell
然
you.
Yeah, maybe they can attend the course next week, right?
Yeah, yeah.
当然就是说，当然该怎么去治疗的话，那你是需要学习一些方法的，一些疗法是可以帮助你来治疗的。Maybe you can tell them briefly, like what kind of
Even
method.
you can collect all the disease which we have discussed in this class and the previous class, and just
Yeah.
on the disease we can plan one day.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe for the participants, we can collect their problem, then we can show them disease to treat.
Yeah. So we means customized treatment plan for the disease. Okay.
那就是说，那医生也提到了，他说，其实我们上次跟这次大家有很多的问题，其实我们关于这个问题，我们都可以来详细讲很久。那我也跟他提议，就是说，我们下周的课程中，如果大家有某些特定的问题，我们学员的问题，我会收集上来，然后跟他讨论，通过在我们的教学当中，也可以帮大家去，教大家一些能够处理大家自己健康问题的一些方法，那大家能够学会之后，自己知道该怎么去处理。那一边学疗法，一边也可以把问题解决。
If we do the Panchakarma treatment once in a year, then at least for 1 year we will not suffer with any disease.
那就是once a year is enough.
Once in a year. If we do the Panchakarma once in a year, means if we do the Panchakarma treatment for ourselves once in a year, then the whole year we will be healthy.
那其实，在印度的话，我会建议，如果是有条件的话，只每年要做一次这个阿育吠陀的一个疗法。那这
So
样的
if
话，
we want to save our money from the medical bills and for unwanted like running here and there to the doctors and hospitals, so we should learn something natural. Okay. So Panchakarma therapy is really very wonderful. It will make our digestion better, body better, mind better. even spirituality better.
那就是说，如果说你不想就是到处去找那个地方去治疗的话，那你自己应该去学一些这个疗法，那肯定是对你自己跟家人是有帮助的。那它可以帮助你更好的获得身体的健康，促进你的消化系统啊，包括你的心智啊、你的压力啊，都有很明显的一个显著的效果。OK。So, but for that problem, what kind of treatment is good for that the hemorrhoids? Is there some common
Yeah.
treatment?
So there are very many treatments, many, like even in the Ayurveda, what we are doing, we are taking the lentil, like green gram.
Oh yeah. We eat a lot in summer.
Okay, green gram.
But we
So
have it
we
in
are
the
grinding,
sweet.
we are grinding the green gram, putting in the bag. We are like doing the hot fermentation with this green gram on the piles, but it should not be bleeding piles. If it is a bleeding piles, then we cannot do the hot fermentation.
But you mean you put that hot paste?
No, so
on the
we are
pile?
making the paste and we are
Yeah.
filling in one small bag.
Yeah.
Then we are like, we can take some our like cooking utensil and
Yeah,
putting in the
cook it.
flame. We can put
Yeah.
it there and do the hot fermentation on the dry piles. The piles, which is in the piles, there is a little skin is coming out. So, but it is not bleeding. So when we are doing this, slowly, the piles is shrinking. So this
So,
treatment is given in the Ayurveda. The very good treatment with the help of hot fermentation. But
hot
if the
ferment.
bleeding piles does the different condition, then we have to do in the different way.
But is that I don't get it. It's like you get that small bag on the pile
So
or
like
just like
we are cutting the cloth, we are taking the cotton cloth, we are
yeah.
cutting in like near about the size of our page in the copy. Then we are putting
Yeah, I
the
got it.
then
Green
putting the
green
grinded powder of the green
yeah.
gram, then making the tight potli, then keeping it hot and doing the giving the touch to the piles.
Oh, you just touch just like a massage. It's
Massage.
like a
Touching, then feeling the lesser heat, then again putting that is called,
oh
this is a PPS. This is also
PBS. Okay.
PPS.
Okay. Totally
But this is
sweater.
the PPS using the pulses.
Okay.
So in the
就是
Ayurveda, we are using rice, we are using pulse, we are using oil, we are using ghee, everything we can use. So when someone patient is coming, so we are not looking outside or to the medical store, we are looking inside the home what is available.
OK，那其实就是我们这个对于这个痔疮呢，也分两种，一种是流血，一种不流血。那教大家一个小偏方，是对于这种不流血的一个痔疮，就是我们也可以用草叶球疗法。那就是说，医生开了个玩笑，如果说有人有什么健康问题找到我，我不会说去哪里找什么药，我会看家里边有什么东西来给大家治疗。那我对这种不流血的痔疮的话，我就可以用这种绿豆。So you cook that green bean paste into it, right? Green bean
Green paste, like dry green paste, dry.
OK，
We are
就是
not
说
putting not putting the water, just to dry.
OK，I got
Putting
it。
and making the bag, a small bag. Then which I'm going to demonstrate you during our Panchakarma class. That
OK。
I will tell you how to make the bag. We will learn that because one day only for PPS.
那就是关于这个草叶球疗法，我专门有一天会教大家，比如说这个怎么制作这个，这个草叶球的外面那个怎么扎啊，用哪些材料会教。那这个对于避免的话，你就是用草叶球疗法，但里边你放的就是什么呢？放的是我们的用绿豆，就把它弄成那种你可以煮成那种糊状，但是把水挤干，然后你就加热，然后你在这个痔疮那个地方，如果你就去用热的时候就去把它。就等于是像这种热敷一样，然后等这个温度就是没有了的话，再回去加热，再去这样去去这个刺激它，然后去做一些按摩，那它这个痔疮它就会往里边收。这个是一个 Ayurveda 的一个小偏方，它也是我们草叶球疗法的其中的一种。那我们下周课程中专门有一天会来讲到这个疗法的具体的一个制作跟操作。 Yes. For the blooding one.
So for the bleeding one, first we have to stop the bleeding. In the Ayurveda, it's written, if you want to stop the bleeding, so arrest the heat first. Arrest the heat, arrest the pitta. Because if there is a more pitta, more heat, it will cause bleeding.
那就是如果你的痔疮是有流血的话，那我们要做的就是说要把这个皮塔的能量降下去，因为这个是因为你的皮塔能量太高，所以才会流血。
So the people should be away from the food which is creating the acidity, which is creating the indigestion or more heat in the stomach.
那我们就是吃食物的时候要记住要避免一些酸性的食物，让你那个含热量很高的食物，让你那个皮塔能量提升很快的食物。
And they can use the thing which is stopping the bleeding.
那我们也可以去吃一些这个就是那个让可以血不要流很多血的一些食物。
So they should eat the food having sweet taste, bitter taste, and the astringent taste. Sweet, bitter, astringent.
Is good for them.
Good for them. It is
But
good for sweet. Sweet means I'm not telling about the sweet means the natural sweets like the sweet fruits. I'm not telling about the sweets, the things like artificially made, putting the sugar, not like that. The natural sweets and the bitter vegetables, bitter juice, and the astringent, these three rasas are very good for them.
那对于这个痔疮的人，一个是甜味，但是注意甜味你不要吃一些人工的，是天然的甜味是可以的，然后吃苦的跟涩的口味的食物。
Then take the coconut silk, you know the coconut.
Yeah.
You know that. So we are breaking the coconut, then we are using the inner part of the coconut, right?
Yeah.
We are also in India, we are also surrendering coconut to the temple, to the god. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So there is a silk of the coconut. We can see the silk of the coconut.
Which means what?
The hair,
what is that?
hair of the coconut. Here.
Hair. Oh, okay.
You can see lots of hair on the coconut. Okay.
So,
yeah. Cut that hair and burn it. Do burn.
Oh,
you
cook,
can,
you mean
you can ignite the fire.
You mean
you can burn that coconut hair, coconut silk.
You burn it.
Burn it. Then it will become as like black as.
Oh, okay, black. Okay.
Then take 1/4 spoon in the morning, then the afternoon and the evening.
Take for what?
Drink, eat.
Drink. Oh, drink. 就是说它的又是来一个小偏方哈，就是这个我们这个椰子的外面那个毛，把它用这个火，就是这个烧一下，然后那个粉，1天3次可以去食用，对你这个痔疮有帮助。
So how to take it? We should not take it with simple water. We should take it with the buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
Available in the China?
Buttermilk. No, we don't have that.
In the China, you don't have yogurt?
We have yogurt, but not buttermilk.
You have curd?
Yeah, we have curd, but not buttermilk.
Yeah, so the person should take it with the curd or with the yogurt or with the buttermilk.
就是说，你可以，但你不是要用水去一些调和，你要把它放在酸奶里边，或者这种酸奶的水里边一起来服用。
So it will stop the bleeding in only one day. It will stop the bleeding only in one day.
如果你流血的话，它可能1天里边你的血就不流了。
Then we have to put the person on the proper food plannings. Just within the 7 days, you will see the very great improvement.
那对于你来说，对于这样如果流血的一个痔疮来说，我们要有严格的一个饮食的规定，至少有1周的时间，你要严格按照这个饮食的规定来饮食，饮食是很重要的一部分。 Yes，OK，哇，那回答的真的很详细啊。那我们要不最后一个 ，So maybe one last question。手指关节疼痛有时早上会肿胀、僵硬，需要活动几分钟才缓解。Pain in finger joints sometimes get swollen and stiff in the morning. It takes a few minutes of activity to relieve it.
Yeah. So in the Ayurveda, it is called UDF, or the undigested food, or the ama. The ama means, suppose when you are eating the food, you have taken the food morning 10 a.m. right? Now 11 a.m. your friend is coming to meet you, and again you are ordering tea and biscuit, and again eating it at the 11 a.m. Then even you are not hungry by the 12 or 1, again, because now it is a time of lunch, so you are taking the lunch. So what is happening with this? Because body is not able to digest the previous food, and you are just putting the new food. So now this food will convert in the undigested food, or in the Ayurveda we are telling it ama. Ama means incomplete digested juice, which get accumulated, which circulate throughout the body, get accumulated in the joints, and create this types of the pain when you get up in the morning. So as soon as you get up in the morning, your joint will be stiff, and when you do little movement, then you will feel relaxation. So this is because of the undigested food. So first you should take care of your food habits. You should take care of food habits means you should fix the timings, that I will take my breakfast at this time, lunch this time, dinner this time, and in between you are not allowed to take anything. But initially, what happened, because you have already done too much wrong, so do little fasting.
So let me translate，就是对于这个关节疼痛的伙伴，医生说到了一个关键的问题是在于这个毒素。那这个毒素是怎么产生的呢？就是我们可能他刚刚那个讲的比较长啊，那我总结一下，就是说你可能不断的吃东西，然后你没有给自己饮食中间有一些足够的间隙去让这个食物消化，所以毒素就是没有消化的一些食物。比如说你早上10点起来了，然后就吃东西，然后你11点有朋友来了，你又继续吃东西，然后到了12点了，你又开始吃午饭了，然后你就一直不停的吃，你都没有给自己的一个身体系统让它来休息，因为消化的是需要一些能量，也需要一些空间。那就长期以往的话，你很多的毒素就积累在身体内部，那它就会这些毒素就卡在我们身体系统里边，甚至说关节的地方。所以首先的话，你在饮食上你要注意，就是你要严格的控制时间，比如说每天就这几个时间你可以吃东西。那如果有需要，你可以做一些断食。Yeah. Okay. Yes.
You're asking something?
Yeah, so okay, so that's it, right? They just need some fasting and be aware of the food.
Yeah, they need some fasting, and don't eat the food until and unless they're like in the improper timings.
尤其是你饮食的时候，你不要在这个，你要就是严格的就是按时吃饭，不要去那个。
In the Ayurveda, we have PPS treatment for this. PPS.
那另外的阿育吠陀的疗法的话，就是我们的草叶球疗法。建议如果有这个问题的同学，你可以来学习一下，你可以自己给自己的关节来做一些治疗按摩。那我们今天非常感谢我们 Dr. Thank you so much, Dr. Cumin, for your patience, and we are looking forward to seeing you next Monday. 就是我们非常感谢我们 Dr. Cumin， 他真的非常的忙碌，我知道那个他很忙，所以很感谢他愿意花那么多时间跟我们来解答我们的问题。那也是希望大家真的要抓住机会，来上这个课程。那因为医生真的是一个是他真的是知识很渊博，另外他实操经验非常的丰富，另外就是他也是非常忙，能够约到他开课是非常不容易的事情，所以大家一定要抓住机会。那这次的话，那个学员里边呢，我也会给大家那个征集一下大家健康问题， 会提前来告诉医生。那我们在我们的课程当中呢，我们也会根据一些问题来让医生来演示一些疗法。那我们今天就到这里了。OK，thank you so much, Dr. Hemant.
Thank you so much,
那
everyone.
look forward to seeing you soon. 大家如果说对还有什么问题可以私信我，然后如果你对什么样的疗法感兴趣，我们也可以，如果大家人数够的话，我们就可以组织。那我们计划是在4月份会教一个，首先教一个妈妈的一个面部的一个疗法。Yeah, hopefully we will have that facial mama course first in maybe in April.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
see.
definitely.
如果有时间的话，我们可能会先推出我们的一个面部的一个妈妈的疗法。好吗？好，那大家如果有什么可以私下跟我联系。好 ，Thank you，
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye.
拜拜，拜拜，
Bye.
拜。